What up, you guys? Coolassmike coming to you from Warp Sports here in West Los Angeles. This week of paintball, let's get it started. There's only one event in the Class A so far in the Midwest coming out of Michigan. Let me give you the scores here. First 7 matches of a 20-match season schedule for the first 5 teams in the conference. Purdue Boilermakers over Grand Valley State University Lakers, 7-4. Eastern Illinois University Panthers over Wisconsin, 9-2. Purdue over Illinois State, 7-4. Grand Valley State University over Wisconsin, 9-4. Illinois over Illinois State, 13-1. Purdue over Wisconsin, 8-5. And Illinois State over Grand Valley State University, 7-5. And in tournament news, I recently had the opportunity to speak with the guys from Dynasty and a few fans about the infamous Game 3 that took place in the Commanders Cup back in Orange County. Now, as we all seen, Dynasty had a game between the Joy Division, and it came down to literally the last second. And it's very controversial. Everyone's had their opinions, and we got some feedback from some people. So take a look at it and tell me what you think.
From the way the game is going, like you don't, and especially playing any top pro team, even if you shoot them, especially diving in the snake, right, you know that it's not guaranteed that they're, you know, you can still see a hit. Right. Doesn't matter, they're still gonna pop up and try to take you out. So when I see a guy sliding in the snake like that, and I'm completely exposed to the side of the snake, can't hide behind it, right, you know, there's not much you can do, and you definitely don't, you know, trust the refs to see every call like that and pull them out.
Well, I'll keep it pretty simple for you guys. You know, in paintball, especially in pro paintball, it gets close at the end a lot of times, 2-on-3s, 2-on-2s, 4-on-2s, whatever. In this particular situation, the game ended up in a bloodbath where a lot of people were hit, and the Joy Division guys basically lost their cool and pretty much threw spirit of the game and sportsmanship out the window and decided to get overly aggressive to make sure that all of us Dynasty players were hit. So in the end of the day, their over-aggressiveness is what ended up screwing them over.
I mean, what happened was I went and got the snake guy. He wasn't even looking at me, so I shot him, got mowed by the back center guy.
Right. But that was okay.
Yeah. I went down to the ground. All the refs, from what I could tell, every ref on the field converged on me to make sure, you know, I mean.
That you were actually.
Yeah, it was like, there was a lot of tension right then, you know, and it was kind of like the tension breaker. So all the refs were like, okay, this is going to be, you know, a crucial call. So they run in. I mean, I was hit, I was signaling that I was out, but still all the refs were around me. I look in the Joy Division backfield and it's just 2 Joy guys, no refs at all, you know. And I can hear Alex screaming and pointing at Sebon in the back center, like, I hit him in his gun, I hit him in his gun. Right. And I knew that's what he was supposed to do, you know.
Right.
And I just see Sebon crouched back there, like,
and you're like, how,
you know, like I'm getting away with some shit.
They were definitely trying to get away with a lot of stuff, and they completely lost their marbles. They went completely bananas at the end, right, and that dude just, he knew in his mind that he had already messed up and he'd already cheated and he was going to lose the game anyway, and I think that's the reason that he just went bonkers and just started blasting Brian in the head, because it was clear that everybody had hits on him, and if he had just sat there, there's a good chance that, you know, there's a possibility that he would have been able to get away with it and won the game, but through his mentality, you know, all this translation was going around in his head, and he went nutso and just completely destroyed Brian in the head, which is like malicious overshooting, you know, with intent to injure, you know? So at that point, it should have been, there should have been no question at all what happened. There should have been like, that's the penalty, get the fuck off the field.
Hey, this is Jingle from Warp Sports, and here's 5 ways to tell you're addicted to paintball. Number 1, you have loose paintballs all over the trunk of your car. Number 2, you can look at a case of paint and know exactly how many games it's gonna last for you. About 2. Number 3, you know you're addicted when you don't mind spending $1,000 on a marker, but your phone's cut off. Hello? Hello? Can't hear you. Number 4, when your girlfriend calls the local paintball shop looking for you. Hello? Hi, honey. Yeah, I'll be home in 10 minutes. Okay. Number 5, you know you're addicted when you go to your local paintball shop just to cash your paycheck.